So then, if you could, what is a clear example of how a Common Core standard
Yeah.
is different than an Archimedes standard, or vice
Yeah,
versa?
good question. So, and probably I'm going to try to not avoid a giant history lesson here, but the I think the Common Core standards are probably their main deficiency is a lack of lucidity or a lack of clarity for teachers. Where I actually have a friend who teaches at Grace College in their teacher prep program, and he has an entire 3 credit course that he teaches that's called Disentangling Standards at the college level, right? And so
Yeah.
what you're gonna see, because when teachers get into classrooms, they're looking at the standard and say like, what is going on? So I think what you're gonna
Right.
get from a Common Core standard is um, a bunch of. I mean, here let me read one real quick. Let's see. Uh, all right, this is a second grade standard from the Common Core, right? Add and subtract within 100 using concrete models or drawings and strategies based on place value, properties of operation, and or the relationship between addition and subtraction. Relate the strategy to a written method and understand that in adding and subtracting 3-digit numbers, one adds or subtracts hundreds and hundreds, tens and tens, ones and ones, and sometimes it is necessary to compose or decompose tens or hundreds. So, like, what you that's
A
one
second grader.
that's a second grader,
Second
right?
grader.
So
Okay.
it's
7
a
years old.
it's a like and it's not that any one of those things is particularly bad. I don't think,
Right.
but as far as a teacher, you read that and you say, what? So, like, what do I do in the classroom? And so
A lot to unpack.
that's right. And so I think like the Archimedes standards are just we've taken something like that and broken it up into concrete standards with active verbs that are going to be simple and easy to understand for a teacher that are and I think that the other big thing is understandable for parents to be able to hold schools accountable as well, where you have these uh, you know parents who I don't understand what's going on, and the math that they're sending home is very strange. And
Right.
I don't think this is all the standards' fault. I think a lot of this is curriculum writers' fault as well. So there's plenty of blame to go around here. But if you have a set of standards that is accessible to parents, that is easily understandable and digestible, I think that just opens the avenues of communication between where there's maybe going to be a partnership between a school and some parents, rather than this kind of like we don't understand what you're doing and you don't understand our perspective, and so we're a little bit battling over this educational thing with the kid kind of caught, the second grader kind of caught in the middle. So I think one thing that we did was just be incredibly clear.